Ready for baseball here in New York. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, left field. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Michael Harris the second. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Foul ball.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here is Austin Riley. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he run around. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Oh. Swings through that. That's a ball. And it remains 2-2. Laser could be trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
The right fielder, number 99.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. Oh. Grisham at second with nobody out. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Bellinger up to hit. Splits the plate. Strike 1. No outs. Runner on second. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ben Rice in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one the other way. Dives and he can't hang on. Judge scores. Here's the throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's Stanton now. Oh! And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. On the ground, Dubon. Play made, that ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx. On now to the top half of inning number 2.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
The 0-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the DH, Drake Baldwin. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Baldwin, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Runner on the go. Trying to move him over here, and he makes the catch. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Caballero.
Oh. Strike 1.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Got him. 1 out.
Batting 9.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Oh.
The 1-2. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Led off this game with a double. That one is absolutely belted. 1 hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Wells comes round and he scores. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for New York, Aaron Judge. On the ground to the left. Over to Albies. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back in the Bronx. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Nope. Ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Right side. Whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. That one hit to right. And that is that. Back in New York as we go to the last of the 3rd. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Foul ball there. The 0-2. On the ground right side. Olsen takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And
Yo,
ball one.
that's a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that's in for a strike. 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. And a 2-2. In the air, left side. Yastrzemski should have this one. And there's 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Snags it on the run. That is the inning. On to the 4th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Popped in the air. Left field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris the second. Comes up empty.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Caballero. And he's safe at first. Here is Matt Olson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Yanks leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back in the Bronx, bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So a man at first. Stepping in, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one way outside. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Grisham in the box now, takes strike one. And a foul ball. The Yankees trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fast.
Oh, gets dirty. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there. This one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
Caballero over to Jazz. There's one. And it's a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Albies batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike one.
Nope, that's away.
Swings through that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Caballero, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bellinger dives back. Now here is Ben Rice.
Oh.
And that one hit to first. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Deal one. In there at the knees.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat.
0-1.
In the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. here in New York. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Way out front for strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Stays alive. 1-2 now. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Flied to right his first time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. He hammers one out to right. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. Here's Acuna now. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike two. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. Michael Harris the second will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit. Up
the middle, and that one finds its way through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protect.
Runner on the go. Riley at the plate now, and that's strike one. Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and save. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible.
Look, runner goes again.
No,
pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. In the dirt. Runner at second. 2 down. Sets him down looking. They limit the damage here. Back at Yankee Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Wells, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. Yankees up by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Whoa.
And now it's 3-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. That one fouled off. Lee, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch one?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Got it. Looking, that's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The Braves down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the K. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Sean Murphy getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And the 0-2.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That one to first. Olson steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ben Rice now at the plate.
Ball. Outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he swings through that one. The Yanks trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Albies. Acrobatic throw for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in New York, ready to begin the 8th. Ozzie Albies digs in now.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's the ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but didn't spin off of it. That's
Fernando Cruz comes on now,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Mauricio Dubon.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Albies on the move. Bunt attempt misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got it. One away. So now with one away and a man at second, Mike Yastrzemski, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back to the top of the order. Here's Acuna. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Lee, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now here is Jose Caballero. There goes the runner. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles under this one, and there's one down. One out, man at first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Step off, throw first,
he's in there,
and he's back in there. Fought off foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2. In the air to left center. Harris under it. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first.
He's out.
And they get the out. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Ryan Yarbrough.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one fouled off.
Nope,
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Austin Riley at the plate. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Oh.
Riley stands at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Drake Baldwin. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. So now a pinch hitter, Eli White. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. The lefty, the 1-0. The Yankees leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Into left center for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes Riley.
Safe.
In to score from first. It's 5-1. So runner at second, 2 down. Sean Murphy gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Grounds 1 to short. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. To first. Nice pick and a ball in the dirt. And that ends the ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining.